Within 7 right now. Shea, the one-man break. And Horford is going to get called for a foul.
You can challenge it if you want.
What's disturbing is that Sean Wright, the crew chief, was 6 feet away. He didn't call that. Evan Scott, the most junior official, called it from 40 feet away.
You got to challenge that one.
But let me tell you, that is not a foul.
It's not a foul.
Period.
They're not gonna use the challenge though.
I mean, where's the contact?
Yeah,
and how did you see it from 40 feet away on the other side of the court?
Maybe you can say there was some lower extremity contact. They deem that enough. If you were challenging that one, they would find a way to uphold it, but that's not a good call.
Gets by you.
Hartenstein, nice read on the backdoor cut. Nimhard all over SGA.
Type of player, you can't rush him. And the minute you get up in the air, he's got you.
Seconds. Shea on the spin. The opportunity, it will waste no time in putting up shots on offense. And Neesmith, 2 players, Shea at SGA's way, and he plays through the contact and bang.
He just looks like he's just got a paintbrush. And he's got some classical music playing, but don't beat the TV because that's us, folks. But I'm loving what he's doing. Right now, he is finding ways to make the defense keep putting.
Thunder have the 1-point lead here in the second. Shea looking to add and
Get in time. I mean, you gotta know what you're gonna do. See, that's costing him right there. And by that time, the ball was already in the hands of the player.
Possession here in the first half. No shot clock. Game clock hits 5. Mathurin defending. SGA drives, takes a bump, and gets fouled.
Yeah. And see, right now, Mathurin needs to calm down. He's playing into the crowd's hand. When you see this in real time, you'll see the bump or the contact that he created. He just got the call against. See, he just got the call against. See, he reached in across the body.
Continued to get better. And now he's in the game in crunch time. Joining SGA, Hartenstein, Holmgren, and Dort. Shea got his Dort. Shea got his. Up the 3-point shot way off. Hartenstein the rebound. Gives it up to SGA. Shot clock is off, and he gets fouled with 13 seconds on the game. Siakam, he's been a part of that too. And Shea missed the second. Execute here on the offensive end, now down by 5. Indiana on a 7-0 run. SGA, tough shot, and he's going to get free throws. And you can see the frustration there from Walker.
Man, some physical fouls by the Pacers. Check this out right here on Shea.
The second half in the overtimes has been elite. And Shea's going to get the and one, and Mathurin is gone.
Yeah. And I'm surprised that
They got to think Rick Carlisle is going to challenge this.
oh, that's a tough shot. Tough shot by a big shot maker, folks. As Mathurin is a little bit out of control. Rick Carlisle.
Straight up. Oh. Yeah. It's a hard one. Yeah, he goes into the path. Yeah, it's the call.
All night for the Pacers with those 13 points off the bench.
And you're going to get a foul from Shepherd. Just the second foul committed.
And if you're the Thunder, you know the
turnover ratio. And instead of a turnover, the possession ends with a 3. Makes 3 of 4 from outside the arc. How about this matchup? 2 young studs in the association. And the crowd going.
I mean, that is such a flop. That wasn't even the good angle either. The other.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls back. Mobley stays in front of him. Boy, that's some good. Oh, they call a foul.
first time tonight. After trailing by 11, able to set for the first time tonight. After trailing by 11, able to set.
Doors, they had to be crazy just to play again at this time of year, to go almost a week without playing.
No doubt, Mike. And what you like the most is how giving up an easy 2 in a conference final.
Gilgeous-Alexander this time draws the foul.
Two young studs in the association. And
I mean, that is such a flop. That wasn't even the good angle either.
Likely had Caruso not fouled. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to draw the ball. He's going to get to the line.
Fell to Dallas in the second round. They are the 1 seed again. The Sixers in this second quarter there. As we mentioned, giving up.
Now 3 for 11. That is something that has really dropped in his game over the last 3 years. Shea inside. He's going to get the great venue. Concerts, events coming to Oklahoma City. Shea spinning. That'll be an easy foul. Shea got around the ball. Outside the perimeter, Shea keeping the dribble alive. That was a really nice spot by the rookie. As SGA is going to go to the free throw line. I love that. Experience, obviously wanting to reach the podium. Still a double-digit lead here. So comfortable with the basketball. Goes into the turn. Shea. The shot clock dwindling. Has to make his move. Drives. Got tripped. Players. First, seems like instant offense off the bench for the Cavaliers. SGA kept that pivot foot down, takes contact. Good enough. Exactly. He only knows one way to play. That's extremely hard and aggressive. Off balance, Gilgeous out.
I would be like, okay, I'm making passes. And just kind of run at him and make him think about it.
Jordan tears away the offensive rebound.
The did not block him out.
Offensive rebound. Here's matched up on Embiid. Good time to work with here. He's going to get the ball. Got it outside to SGA. Better spread it back out. SGA flies in.
Should give the advantage to OKC for grabbing the rebound already.
Able to get that number 1 pick. Is that body on it? Does. But he slithers in. Now steps back. And draws him.
They call it. Here's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander down the lane. Misses a wild one, but for good reason, whistling.
Even though the score won't indicate that, but they had to travel afterward.
Finishes as a right-hander.
And not in today's NBA.
The Sixers have gone back on top.
And they've done it with traditional Sixer basketball, just moving it around.
Sixers ready for the drive, and Curry just drills it from deep. SGA is balanced. That'll be able to